Spomedians, Spomedians, you wanna get it in. Spomedians, 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 you wanna get it in. Spomedians.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Olympia D. And of course, you are here with another edition of Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. We got comedian Fig in the building, all the way from NYC.
F to the I to the G, I'm wearing my Brooklyn
In
the house.
What's up with you? How are you doing?
I'm good, Olympia. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I can't complain.
How's that weather out there in NC?
Well, right now it's pretty good, but I was watching the news this afternoon and they said that the cold front is coming in. So we're going to be getting down in, like next week into like the 20s.
Wait a minute, not in North Carolina, not the 20s.
In North Carolina, because it's been like 50, 60, some days even 70 degrees here. So we've had
nobody to come down and get none of that good weather.
Yes, but it's been raining. But you know, it's okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
How about up there in Brooklyn? What's going on up there?
Listen, we had like some warm weather out here. We had like 40s and 50s. We was like, yeah. And now they talking about we might get some snow on the weekend. I'm like, y'all, the devil is a liar.
Like, no, not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet.
No, Jesus, not this snow.
Well, look, check this out.
Right
We got
now.
a pretty good show lined up today. Of course, we got Chris Carter representing South Carolina joining us later on in the show. And
South Kakalaki.
Yes. And guess what? We're missing Mark tonight, but it's okay. It's all right.
I know. We missing Mark. He ain't want to take this whipping. I know he is tired of getting his behind severely whipped on a consistent basis by the F to the I to the G. But I do what I do. I'm sorry. I can't let up on him. I got to give it to him. Both barrels.
Oh, boy. All right, so let's go ahead and kick it off with NBA. Earlier this week, the Miami Heat shooting guard Jimmy Butler. Now, you know, Jimmy has a lot to say.
Yeah, he does. All the time.
Well, they asked him who he considered to be the top 5 hardest NBA players to guard him. And of course, Jimmy said LeBron James. Now, hold on, Fig. I know how you feel about LeBron James, but we got to say, Jimmy said he is the best all-around player in the league. So I want to know, have you changed your mind about LeBron James? You know, do you still, how are you feeling about that?
You know, it's a misconception about me. People think that I don't like LeBron James. Some people call me a LeBron James hater. I'm only a hater of LeBron James fans, the one that keep telling me that he is the greatest basketball player that ever played the game. But I do like LeBron James. He's up there. He's doing his thing right now. He's playing very well for to be 35. Look, first off, let me not say that. He's playing very well, period. But to be 35 years old, he's playing exceptionally well. Do I think he's the best player in the league right now? Overall, come
on,
KD out, with Kevin Durant out, I'm thinking about all the players. I'm thinking about Giannis. I'm thinking about James Harden, Anthony Davis. To be quite honest with you, all around, I think Anthony Davis might be the best player on the Lakers.
Oh, on the what?
On the Lakers.
Hold on. We gotta welcome in. Hold on, we gotta take a pause for the cause. We gotta welcome in. He's trying to get his light together, his camera together. I mean, what's up?
He coming in as a rebel wearing a Tupac shirt too. We can't hear you, man. I can't hear you.
For sure. No, we can't get
hear nothing you saying.
So we're gonna have
I'm telling you, I think LeBron James, he is definitely one of the top players that ever played a game. Is he the best player in the league right now? I'm not really sure.
What are you contending with? Like what you mean you're not really sure, Fig? What are you looking at? Like, come on now. Really?
I mean, because look, they changed the rules in the NBA to allow players to play a little different. And I think LeBron James has the physical abilities to be able to take care of, to be able to take advantage of the rule change, because he could drive to the basket and nobody can really stop him. There's not a defense put in place that can stop LeBron James one-on-one.
Okay.
But as a team, they could try and slow him down. I don't know if he plays is he playing that well on defense? You know, is he really putting in defense? Look at Mark. He's a hater.
He's the best in the league. You freaking what? I didn't read the bottom part.
Hater. I'm just giving my opinion.
You freaking
I
hater.
mean, look,
He called you a hater.
I think Kawhi Leonard is plays both sides of the ball. He's a defensive stopper and he's playing good offense. I know he's taking a couple games off. I don't know. You know what? I will say during the regular season, LeBron is doing his thing. But I really want to see what's happening when the playoffs come and everybody focusing on what LeBron James is doing and what other teams are doing. Because, you know, the playoffs is a different season altogether.
This is true.
You know, they're traveling. They got back-to-backs. You know, you tired. And, you know, there's a lot of variables that go into the regular season that you don't get during the playoffs. When the playoffs finally kick in, now you get to see these teams, you know, possibly 7 times in a row, and everybody knows what you're doing. Nobody gets caught off guard. And then that's where the rubber meets the road during the playoffs.
Now, I got to say, one of our listeners, they just popped in at the bottom of the screen. They said delusional. They feel like you're delusional, Fig. How do you feel when people say that about you?
That's it. They can say what they want, but I mean, you know, the numbers speak for themselves. You know what I mean? The numbers speak for themselves. Look, the Lakers are at the top right now. They're playing very well, but they got a couple of tough games coming up. And I don't know if Anthony Davis is going to be back. So I would like to see what happens when the Lakers play a quality team and just have LeBron James there.
Oh my gosh.
They beating teams that ain't going nowhere. They beating teams like Cleveland. Cleveland is not going to the playoffs. They beating teams that are not even playoff caliber right now. I'd like to see him play a playoff caliber team and see what they do then.
All right, cool, bet. Let's switch gears really quick. Let's go straight to the NFL. We talked about this guy last week, Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. They lost this past Saturday to the Tennessee Titans. Was this a matter of Lamar and the Ravens choking, or are the Tennessee Titans the real contenders?
You know, Tennessee is a very good team. People slept on them. And I don't think that that Baltimore actually choked. I think they just they picked a horrible time to have a bad game. That's really what happened. They picked a horrible time to have a bad game. I mean, they were like 12-2, and that beast running back they got over there in Tennessee is a monster. I mean, he seems to be unstoppable. But I don't think look, this is Lamar's second year in the league. He had an exceptional year. He played his behind off all year long and just had a bad game. It happens to some of the best teams in the NFL. I mean, it's happened to the Patriots. It's happened to some of the best quarterbacks. It's happened to Brady, Peyton Manning. It's happened to Aaron Rodgers. So nobody says they choke. They just putting it on this kid because he's young and he's new in the league, and they want to say that he choked. They had a bad game. They lost. And the Tennessee Titans are formidable. I believe they're a formidable team.
All right, so we got Double D back in the mix. D,
are you back, working? D? You got some sound, baby?
What's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
We can hear you now, man.
Oh,
what's going on, man?
First of all, it's Baby Idris, not Double D. Baby Idris.
Baby Idris.
Oh my God.
Get it right from the side.
Idris from the side.
He's got that profile. Let me see that profile.
Which side?
Yeah, from the side. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Yes, you look just like Idris' side. His back side.
Thank you.
Look, D, we got to get you in the mix. How do you feel about the NBA? Now, of course, we already know Miami Heat. We were talking about this earlier. Jimmy Butler, we already know he's very outspoken. They asked him who he considered to be the top 5 hardest NBA players for for him to guard. And Butler said LeBron James. Do you feel like LeBron is the best player in the NBA?
I'm not a huge LeBron fan, but until he retire, he the best all-around player in the league.
And that's what he said.
Cause you think about it, LeBron is what 5, but his hairline is like 50. So it's kind of hard to guard somebody with a receding hairline. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is to make a. Do you not make you know how hard it is to make a
going?
Yeah, exactly. You know how hard it is to make a jump shot with with Beijing dripping out your eyes. They think he got white. He got shooting white. Shooting white.
So the Beijing don't get in his eyes.
Beijing gonna get it. I know all about that. I'm way too familiar with that. I got mine on.
Let me see your hairline. Let me see.
Yeah.
It's rolling back.
Hey, I can't get you all of it. I can't get too close to the light because it might start to leak it. So I'm gonna stand back a little bit.
It going back, way back. You got a home run hairline.
I called it. Yeah.
All right, so let's get your take on the NFL. Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens. They lost this past Saturday to the Tennessee Titans. Was this a matter of Lamar and the Ravens choking, or do you think the Tennessee Titans are a real contender? What's your thoughts really quick before we go to commercial break?
First of all, I think Lamar Jackson, he was running so fast because I think he was trying to find a barber to cut his hair. First of all, I think the helmet is too big.
Look, on that note,
Lamar haircut.
Look, on that note, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, but we're going to come back right here on Spomedians, where sports meets comedy with Olympia D, comedian Fig, and Double D.
The Cutting Company NC. 2 barbershop locations in Charlotte, in Uptown, 650 East Stonewall Street, Suite 17, and in Northlake at 10216 Perimeter Parkway, Suite 22. The Cutting Company NC offers cuts, shaves, tapers, and so much more. From the boardroom to the block, we make sure you look hot. Follow us at The Cutting Company NC on Facebook and Instagram, and book your appointment now at www.thecuttingcompany704.com. The Cutting Company NC, where hair meets perfection. From now on, no matter where you go, you can let everyone know who you represent with your new I'm So shirt. Plus, we offer customized hats, hoodies, gym bags, backpacks, crossover bags, fanny packs, and so much more. Check us out online and follow us at The I'm So Shirt on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Order your fresh new gear now at www.theimsoshirt.com. For more info, call 646-540-2868. The I'm So Shirt is all about you, so represent.
Yeah.
Mrs. Witter, have you ever heard of the dark web?
What is that?
The part of the internet that helps us locate donors for our patients who remain anonymous.
Going on, sir, you need some help?
I wouldn't wish to become my worst enemy. But the truth is, without this heart transplant, you will die. So, Miss Witter, you know what's worse than 2 people in the same spot? Is one not having enough economic power to get out. Have a good day.
Ooh, that looks kind of juicy right there. Ooh,
Yeah,
I was
it does.
watching that for sure. I was like, what is this?
Man, I was looking at all that stuff, Olympia D. I'm like, man, first we was talking about hair, then we had a commercial about haircuts, then they went to the shirts and they were selling hats. I'm like, maybe this whole thing was about LeBron James. Then we had a movie where they taking his heart out. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. Is this a LeBron James segment? I don't know what's happening here.
It is not. This is Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. Olympia D, comedian Fig, Double D in the building. And of course, we left off with Double D talking about Lamar Jackson. And of course, we're trying to figure out if this was a matter of Lamar and the Ravens choking, or are the Tennessee Titans the real contenders here? Double D, I cut
I'm
you
gonna
off.
tell you
Have a
something.
great year.
Let me D. I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a football. See, I played football, South Carolina State. You know what I'm saying? I ran a 4.3 and a 4. I played wide receiver, but I never got in the game. Though. I was
Wait
an
a
ass
minute.
back. I was ass back. Every time I go on the field, coach, get your ass back on the bench.
You was a tailback.
I'm terrible. Get your tail
And Coach said,
back.
get your tail back on the bench.
But I'm tell you something though. But I'm tell you something about football. I do know this. I said it. I said they probably gonna lose because when you got that much time off, you lose chemistry. You know what I'm saying? You lose the rhythm. And they had 2-3 weeks off.
Yeah.
He didn't choke. I don't think he choked. It just they was too rusty and they was out of sync. They was out of sync.
Because he
And
didn't play the week
Tennessee is
before.
a real, exactly, 2 weeks. And
Yeah.
Tennessee is a real contender, period. Derrick Henry is 7 feet 270. You can't stop that man. You got to really put 8 in the box. The only way you're going to beat, if you got a chance, Kansas City got a chance to beat them, they got to clog the box. 8 in the box and stop there. Make them one-dimensional. You got to be one-dimensional. If not, Tennessee got a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
All right,
Man, I can't believe that Tannehill actually won a game. Tannehill?
Everybody,
Hold on, you guys. Gotta bring in one more person to talk about this. Please welcome our guest, Steve Brown. Steve, where are you right now?
Steve Brown is on.
Yeah.
Where's Steve at?
Where's Steve at? Somebody better bring him in. I don't see Steve.
Well, you've been moving. Go ahead, Fig. You were saying?
No, I just can't believe that Tannehill actually won a game. He one of the worst. Well, he was one of the worst quarterbacks that ever played in the NFL, and he beat my man Lamar Jackson. I can't believe it, Tannehill. But listen, I think he got one, and that was all there's to it.
Tannehill had a haircut. Tannehill had a haircut. Lamar Jackson didn't. See, that was the big difference. Tannehill, he had a haircut that day. That's why he won. But I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody talking about Tannehill. Tannehill not a bad quarterback.
Oh no,
he's just in the wrong system. He was in the wrong system.
He's on
everybody mind.
He playing the wrong sport.
He should be playing hockey. Now, what they say if he win and beat Kansas City to go to the Super Bowl? So what are they gonna say about all the naysayers?
Ooh, I don't know about that one. Hey, listen,
anything can happen.
The world is coming to an end. That's what they're gonna say.
Hey, anything happen. Hey, I don't Kansas City. Me, it's just me. And we're gonna get to that topic later. I'm a 49er fan since I was 20 years old.
Matter of fact, let's go ahead and hit those 49ers.
That was just yesterday.
You know,
about he was 20 years old.
Yeah, but hold on.
That was last week.
Fig, I'm older than you, Fig.
Look, Seattle Seahawks were defeated by the Green Bay Packers on Sunday, 28-23. The Packers will now face the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship. Now, in Week 12, the 49ers blew out the Packers 37-8. What's your prediction for the NFC Championship game? Will the 49ers put that whipping on them? Or will the Packers surprise the 49ers? What's up?
Fig, let me say the thing. Let me get this first. Fig, you don't mind.
Go ahead,
First of all, I was praying that Green Bay won because it's somebody from Seattle. I do not want to play Seattle. I'm so glad we beat Seattle and Bruno Mars, the quarterback Bruno Mars. What his name? And his name Bruno Mars or Russell? What name? Russell Wilson or Bruno Mars? He looked like Bruno Mars. That's what he looked like. But I'm gonna tell you something. We finally beat that Jerry Curl, Bruno Mars, old Russell Wilson. I'm gonna tell you something. 49ers going to the Super Bowl. We gonna win. 49ers gonna beat Green Bay with that with Aaron Rodgers with that 1970 porn mustache he got. He gonna get beat. He gonna get beat, and we go to the Super Bowl, and Kansas City gonna beat Tennessee.
Okay.
So Kansas City gonna beat Tennessee. Now that I agree with you, man. And the 49ers, you think it's gonna beat Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers?
49 gonna win. 49 gonna win everything. 49 winning it all.
They're gonna win it all.
Yes. They'll be in Miami with Speedos on and then the beach. They're gonna be on South Beach. All of them gonna be on South Beach.
Hey, Double D, let me ask you a question. How you talking about Aaron Rodgers with the adult
mustache? Yes, adult.
But your boy Garoppolo went out with a adult actress.
Oh, so you're gonna take it there? You gonna take it there? Oh, so you
What you
trying
gotta
to
say about that, Double D? What you gotta say?
So you trying to get personal?
Olympia, as soon as he got his contract, he went and got him an adult actress.
Oh, really?
As soon as he got his first contract, that was the first date he had.
He's supposed to.
That's
He's
what
supposed
you
to. He's Jimmy G. He's Jimmy G. He ain't got. They don't even call him by his government name. They abbreviate him Jimmy G. You know you good when they call you Jimmy G. He ain't got to say his whole name.
Yeah, he was
Jimmy the Great.
Jimmy was playing a different kind of game when he went out with that actress.
Y'all are funny.
So you hating now. You hating on it. You hating on Jimmy G because he got you hating on Jimmy G because he got good hair. See, that's what it is. See,
that's what it is.
You got it. What's with him and hair? That's all
He's on this hair thing tonight. He said he's losing it. Look, he's showing it. Hold down one more time. Yeah,
oh my Lord.
That light up in there. It's a light.
No,
got that hair today.
No, that's my birthday.
Hair today.
No, that's
going tomorrow.
No, that's my birthmark.
That's your
birthmark. Yeah,
it's starting to show real big too.
I know.
Sunroof, Double D. That's a sunroof.
I know. Nigga in the scene with the gangster lean. Down in the back.
We're going to take a break real quick. We're going to go check out some of these commercials. But when we come back, we got Chris Carter that is joining us. And we got more of Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. Olympia D, comedian Fig. And also we got Double D in the building. So don't go anywhere.
Baby Idris.
Yay.
The Cutting Company NC. 2 barbershop locations in Charlotte, in Uptown, 650 East Stonewall Street, Suite 17, and in Northlake at 10216 Perimeter Parkway, Suite 22. The Cutting Company NC offers cuts, shaves, tapers, and so much more. From the boardroom to the block, we make sure you look hot. Follow us at The Cutting Company NC on Facebook and Instagram. And book your appointment now at www.thecuttingcompany704.com. The Cutting Company NC, where hair meets perfection. From now on, no matter where you go, you can let everyone know who you represent with your new I'm So shirt. Plus, we offer customized hats, hoodies, gym bags, backpacks, crossover bags, fanny packs, and so much more. Check us out online and follow us at The I'm So Shirt on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Order your fresh new gear now at www.theimsoshirt.com. For more info, call 646-540-2868. The I'm So Shirt is all about you, so represent.
Have you ever heard of the dark web? It's a part of the internet that helps us locate donors for our patients and remain anonymous.
What's going on, sir? You need some help?
I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. But the truth is, without this heart transplant, you will die. So, Miss Twitter, you know what's worse than 2 people in the same spot? Is one not having enough economic power to get out. Have a good day.
All right, it's your girl Olympia D with Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. We got comedian Fig in the building, Double D, and also we got to welcome Chris Carter in the building. What's up,
Chris
man?
Carter in the building.
How's it going, everybody?
We good, man. What's up with that movie, man? Tell me about that movie, man.
I saw you coming out the side like you all smooth and stuff. That was you, wasn't it? I was like, yeah, that's Chris.
No,
He had a on.
that's my man Kenyon. But basically, that movie was kind of designed because a lot of human trafficking has been going on, and I felt like, I feel like we can get an opportunity to kind of attack it and let people know about it. It's kind of started with the dark web, which I found out a lot of people are able to purchase those organs on the dark web.
Oh, wow. So that's going to be a real interesting movie. What's the name of it?
It's actually called the dark web.
Okay.
The dark web.
Yeah. And basically it's like a teaser that we kind of send out, a lot of movie festivals and things like that to kind of spark people interest about it. So.
Okay. So when are you going to release it?
What's that?
When is it released? I see YouTube all over it. When is the release date?
Well, it's actually out on YouTube now. It's kind of like a small snippet of it.
Okay.
But basically, the short film, those things are being debuted now at different film festivals across the country.
So hopefully, they get on the big screen.
Yeah, and also I'll be in London on the middle part of February. I'll be in London, and it's going to be in one of the festivals over in London too. Hey, what's up now?
You said you want to. What'd you say, Chris? You say you want to take the whole Spomedians crew with you over there to London?
Hey, I've been trying to get Double D in a movie for a minute.
For sure.
Hey man, J Fabulous Diamond is giving you a shout out, Chris.
What's going on now?
Yeah.
All right, so Chris, let's go ahead and talk about these Seattle Seahawks. They got defeated by the Green Bay Packers on Sunday, 28-23. Of course, you know, the Packers, they will face the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship. Now, in week 12, the 49ers blew out the Packers 37-8. What's your prediction for the NFC Championship game?
I think it's going to be a pretty tough one. Both of those teams have, two dynamic quarterbacks, and their running game is pretty much okay. They got some really good backs, but when it comes down to it, Guapo, he's a pretty good quarterback, but I got to go with the veteran, Aaron Rodgers. He's been there. He's been in Big Dance.
The bad
it's just a difference when you've been there before. And I just think Green Bay is going to be able to edge that one out.
Double D can't take it. Look, he having a conniption.
D, can you talk to us? Oh, his mic is not working again.
You can't even comment, man. Your mic is suspect, man.
Look, now he's all confused.
Yeah, see, that's the sign right there. The mic's not working. That's a sign.
The mic's not working. He said that's a sign. You know what? Your name is Double D. Your quarterback's name is Jimmy D. And that's probably what you're going to get at the end of the game. That's going to be your grade, a D.
A straight up D.
A straight up D.
A straight up D, for real. All right, look, so
do you know hands? Can you sign language? Because we can't hear nothing you saying.
Look, he's looking real confused right now.
He's just looking at the camera. That ain't gonna help fix the mic, man. He's just looking at the camera like the mic gonna start working.
Oh boy, wow. All right, so look, check this out. Really quick, everybody's talking about Carolina Panthers, Luke Kuechly. He stated that he is retiring at the age of 28. Do you think that now we're going to start seeing some young NFL players retiring early to protect their health? What do you think about that, Chris?
Most definitely. Even with me, like I have some back issues sometimes, but it's just the speed of the game. The players have gotten a lot faster, they're much bigger. The contact is so much impact that, playing those 10, 12 years, it takes a toll on your body. And guys that even played it for just 4 years, you feel the difference later on down the line.
Man, listen, when you see some of them retired football players, man, they look like the Walking Dead sometimes, man. They can hardly walk. Their hands is all crunched up. Yeah. They slide around. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
I'm trying not to laugh at you, Pig. Stop.
No, I'm serious. Listen, there was years ago. There was a principal at one of my kids' school, and Mr. Whitfield. I think he played for oh my God, I think he played for I forgot the team he played for.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, we're going to let you think on that for a minute. Chris, we got to say thank you really fast for being
leaving us so fast.
Yes, because coming up, we got Jay Elliott, our expert, our
Super Bowl champion,
Jay Elliott. So he's going to be coming up next, but we want to say thank you to you, Chris, for being with us. We're going to make sure we look out for that movie.
We're going to be checking out that movie.
Now I will say this. One of my boys is playing for the Kansas City Chiefs. Alex Brown, so I am definitely pulling for the Kansas City Chiefs.
You better shout your boy out.
Yeah, Alex Brown. He's number 30. He came through our program, Brown University. I had him since he was a 9th grader all the way through. So, he's a rookie, and he's going into the AFC Championship in his first year.
All right, well, cool bet.
Chris,
Thank you
we
so much
want
for
Super
Chris for
Bowl
being
tickets.
here
Hey,
with us.
If
hold on a
Kansas
minute.
City's in the Super Bowl, I'm already there.
We want tickets.
Hey,
We
what?
want to be there
Hey,
too.
Chris.
I'll walk to
Chris,
Miami.
Go D, what you got to
Hey,
say?
hey, Chris, what's your people name for Kansas City?
Alex Brown, he's number 30, defensive back.
Well, I love you, Chris, but we'll give him some tickets to the game, but he ain't gonna make it.
Look,
We'll get
on
some
that
tickets.
note,
We'll get him
we
some
going to
tickets.
commercial
49ers.
You guys make sure you keep it locked right here. Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. Olympia D, comedian Fig, and also Double D hanging out with you tonight.
From now on, no matter where you go, you can let everyone know who you represent with your new I'm So shirt. Plus, we offer customized hats, hoodies, gym bags, backpacks, crossover bags, fanny packs, and so much more. Check us out online and follow us at The I'm So Shirt on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Order your fresh new gear now at www.theimsoshirt.com. For more info, call 646-540-2868. The I'm So Shirt is all about you, so represent. The Cutting Company NC, 2 barbershop locations in Charlotte, in Uptown, 650 East Stonewall Street, Suite 17, and in Northlake at 10216 Perimeter Parkway, Suite 22. The Cutting Company NC offers cuts, shaves, tapers, and so much more. From the boardroom to the block, we make sure you look hot. Follow us at The Cutting Company NC on Facebook and Instagram, and book your appointment now at www.thecuttingcompany704.com. The Cutting Company NC, where hair meets perfection.
But the truth is, without this heart transplant, you will die. So, Miss Woodard, you know what's worse than 2 people in the same spot? Is one not having enough economic power to get out. Have a good day.
All right, you guys, we are back with Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. That was Chris Carter's short film. Is called The Dark Web. And right now, we got to keep this thing moving. We got to introduce former New England Patriot and also Super Bowl champion Jay Elliott in the building. What's up with you, Jay?
What's going on, Pete? How y'all doing?
We good.
What up, Jay?
What's up, Big? Where my man Mark at? With my man.
Hey, Mark took a day off, man. You know,
you got a PTO day.
Okay.
Yeah, he got personal time off.
That would be. What's going on? What's going on, A-Time?
What up, babe? What's going on, fam?
Ain't nothing. Chilling, man.
A-Time, you shouting it out, man.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it, because I know you got a lot to say about this one. The Carolina Panther linebacker Luke Kuechly, he stated that he's retiring at the age of 28. Yeah. Do you think that we're going to see more young NFL stars retiring early to protect their health? Jay, what do you got to say about it?
Well, it was crazy to see Luke retire, man, this early, man. But the way the league is trending now, with it's more information out there for these young guys now, man. I think the movie Concussion, it shed a lot of light on a lot of different things, man. And I think guys are more educated about themselves and the risk that they're taking. And now, you know, these guys are making a lot more money than they did previously. So the money plays a big part in when guys going to retire. But I think guys are more educated now, and I definitely think you'll start to see more of a trend. Guys won't be playing to their 15, 16 years. You'll see less than 10 years will probably be what most guys are doing. So definitely a trend for sure.
All right, so Double D.
Didn't Megatron stop? Didn't he retire early? Megatron.
Yep, he played 9 years. 9
wow.
Years. And
this month.
Go ahead.
Yep.
No,
No,
Double
go
D.
ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
No, it's your turn, Double D. What's up? What's your thoughts?
No, pretty much what Jay kind of elaborate on what Jay said. Kind of piggyback. He had exactly right. When you play, the game at a high level, and you think about it, the guys are so much bigger and stronger now, so they hit harder, and
Right.
they get hit in the head all the time. I have a lot of friends that play football. Me and Teal Spike played football together. We grew up together. I know Dion Grant. We
Yep.
all friends. Robert Edwards. I played football
Double
with them
D.
guys. Yeah.
Did you say you grew up with Tequila Spikes?
Yeah, we sang. Yeah,
I
man, we
think
played
he
together.
kept growing and
Yeah.
you quit.
I know his neck this big. I know. Hey, Fig, he was the same size. He was the same size in the 5th grade. He was like his neck like this.
Yo,
But
his neck is the
yeah.
same size of his shoulders, man. Like his
Oh
neck
my God.
is huge, man.
He had he could wear a pair of pants on his neck. He was
Oh
but
my
real
God.
though, AJ,
Yeah.
for and you said it, if I had a son, I got girls, I got 2 daughters. If I had a son and I love the game of football, if
Absolutely.
I had a son, I would put him in baseball or basketball
Yep.
or tennis. Now,
You know what's crazy, man? Like
for real.
after I seen that Mike Trout contract when he signed for like 10 years, $450 million. Yeah, my son is gonna be playing baseball going forward.
Baseball. For real.
Oh,
50.
150
Yes.
million. I'm telling you,
That's nice.
he halfway
And Jay-
to a billionaire.
Absolutely.
Yes, Jay knows something.
On contract.
Jay knows so
Good
funny, Jay.
God.
What a lot of people don't know is baseball players after they retire, they get a check the rest of their life. They get a check. You know that, right?
Nah, I didn't know that.
I ain't know that either.
Baseball players get a check for the rest of their life after they retire.
You ain't got no female baseball players,
Right. I'm telling
female
you.
baseball
Fig.
players or something.
Hey, Fid, you could have played back in the day with Babe Ruth, man. That's it. And you can't play now.
Hold on, I think that was a little shady right
Wait a
there.
minute, Double D. Now, wait a
No,
minute.
you call my hairline. You talking about my hairline. You talking about my hairline,
Hey,
Fid.
man,
No,
you know
in
that.
fairness,
Don't
you
be
started
mad.
talking about your hairline.
I know,
And you
don't
showed
be
us your
mad.
birthmark.
I ain't talking about your hair.
Fig
What you did?
got Indian in his family, man. That's
I sure do.
All right, look,
yeah.
one more question. We got a few more questions for you too, Jay. How about Zion Williamson? He's been practicing with the New Orleans Pelicans, and he's been really warming up to the team. Do you think, being that we're so halfway through the season, do you think that Zion should return now, or should he wait until next season?
honestly, for me, I definitely think he should return now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he should sit out the rest of the season in order to start his first, to play a full season. I definitely think he needs to get his legs under him now, kind of get a feel for what the NBA is all about. And then, going into his second season, he has the momentum from the back end of the season going into the next season. So, and then if you're a competitor, there's no way you want to sit out until the beginning of next season. You know what I mean? You feel like you're good enough. You felt like you were good enough coming out of college. So now is the time, especially if he's healthy and ready to go. You can't sit back. You got to get out there and see what you can do to help your team. And it might not be much, but it's just if it's for him to get his legs underneath him and get a feel for the NBA game. I definitely think he should be jumping in right now to get used to the league.
All right,
Yes,
Fig, what's your thoughts?
No, I absolutely agree with Jay. I think if he's healthy enough to play, he should play. Now, if there's any gray area about this boy's leg, his knee, and stuff like that, and they feel that he is not 100,000% ready to go, then I would hold him up until he's ready. But if he's healthy, I think he should play. He's a phenom. He's a young man. And if he's healthy, I think he ought to play the game. Plus, he was practicing. I saw some of the clips of him practicing. He looks really good in practice. Some of them dunks that he was doing in practice just look absolutely incredible for a young man his size. He is a freak of nature. People talk about LeBron James being a freak of nature. That boy Zion Williamson is a freak of nature with the stuff that he can do at his size. I think he's 270, 280. That's unheard of. He need to be playing football with the Patriots and Tom Brady.
I was just about to say that. You're right.
All right, Double D, what you got to say about it?
I'm tell you something. Zion, everything Fig and Jay said is pretty much the same thing I was gonna say. If you have them, it really don't matter because he played for the Pelicans. So if they come back now or later, it still ain't gonna win.
Right.
It don't matter if he come back now or
And
later.
they doing good, D. The Pelicans
Come
are not
on,
doing
Fig.
bad.
Yeah.
Fig, come on, Fig. Now
They're not doing that bad.
No, you're right. I give him 2 years to jail. I give him 1 or 2 years to jail. But like you said, he in the wrong sport. He should be playing for Wakanda or somebody. Hey
We
man,
should say Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
I definitely think him coming back the second half of the season, man, could definitely help with team chemistry as well. Just so the players can get a chance to know how he plays and kind of they can start the gelling process now. It's going to take a little while for them to kind of get together and
2 years
play together. But I promise you, man, the sooner he can play, the more cohesive a unit they'll be, the better long term they'll be as a team. So definitely.
I'm a make
Jay, you smart. Use them big.
I'm gonna make a long-term
words. Jay, you smart.
I'm gonna make a long-term
Cohesive and all
prediction.
that.
I'm putting this out there right here, right now, as a New York Knickerbocker fan, that Zion Williamson is gonna play out his contract in New Orleans, and then he's gonna ask for a trade to New York so he can play with his boy from college, R.J. Barrett, and the Knicks will rise again.
All right.
Fig, go to sleep, man. Go to sleep right now.
You got to speak it.
Yeah, I got to speak it out there. I got faith.
Hey, Fig, whatever.
You got faith.
Hey, Fig, whatever you smoking, I want some.
For real. You got faith, F-A-T. You got faith. You ain't got faith.
I take it.
You got that? Pass it. All right. So look, quick question for you. My last question for you, Jay. We have 4 teams left in the NFL playoffs: the Tennessee Titans, Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers, and Green Bay Packers. Which 2 teams do you predict will be in the Super Bowl, and who do you think is going to win?
So my Super Bowl prediction, man, when the playoffs started, man, was always going to be Kansas City, and I had the 49ers. I just think
that's what I'm talking about, Joe. You know football, boy. Go ahead.
Those are the two probably I would say more all-around teams in the league. You know, the way Tennessee's playing, you know, they caught their hot streak now, man. So I definitely think they have a chance. But I think if Kansas City scores more than 27 points, Tennessee can't keep up because they can't score a lot of points. But I promise you, man, one thing to look for in that game as well, watch Tennessee running the ball. If they can keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hand and control the time of possession, they'll have a shot. But if they're doing a lot of 3 and outs, Kansas City wins that game going away.
Jay,
yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. Now, I thought about that.
Yeah.
But Kansas City put up points so fast, man. I mean, look at what they did in their last game. They scored like 4 touchdowns in 1 quarter. If Patrick Mahomes start playing like that, can Tennessee Titans keep up with them?
That's the question. Me personally, I don't think they can keep up with them, man. They can't score. Like I say, if they score more than 27 points, if Kansas City score more than 27 points, Tennessee can't keep up with that, and it'll be a runaway. And on the other side, I think with the Green Bay and San Fran, if this game was being played in Green Bay, I would give Green Bay a much better chance. But they're playing it in San Francisco.
Okay, so you think that's going to give them that edge? Oh,
I think he
froze on us.
He froze.
He's froze. He's froze.
What you do? Olympia, what did you do to Jay Elliott? You asked him a question and he did like this.
See, the devil is a lie. The devil's a lie because Olympia, you did it, Olympia, because you know he about to say the 49ers was gonna win. You ought to be shaming yourself. And you froze him up.
Look, Stacy Smith said, "Yay, go Knicks!"
Yay, Knicks! That's right.
All right, so you guys,
that's right.
On that note, we're going to take it to commercial break. We'll be right back with more Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. Olympia D, comedian Fig. We also got Double D and our sports expert, Jay Elliott.
Jay Elliott, my
The
man.
Cutting Company NC, 2 barbershop locations in Charlotte, in Uptown, 650 East Stonewall Street, Suite 17, and in Northlake at 10216 Perimeter Parkway, Suite 22. The Cutting Company NC offers cuts, shaves, tapers, and so much more. From the boardroom to the block, we make sure you look hot. Follow us at The Cutting Company NC on Facebook and Instagram, and book your appointment now at www.thecuttingcompany704.com. The Cutting Company NC, where hair meets perfection. From now on, no matter where you go, you can let everyone know who you represent with your new I'm So shirt. Plus, we offer customized hats, hoodies, gym bags, backpacks, crossover bags, fanny packs, and so much more. Check us out online and follow us at The I'm So Shirt on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Order your fresh new gear now at www.theimsoshirt.com. For more info, call 646-540-2868. The I'm So Shirt is all about you, so represent.
Mrs. Twitter, have you ever heard of the dark web? It's a part of the internet that helps us locate donors for our patients and remain anonymous.
Going on, sir, you need some help?
I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
But the truth is, without this heart transplant, you will die. So, Miss Twitter, you know what's worse than 2 people in the same spot? Is one not having enough economic power to get out. Have a good day.
That was Chris Carter's short film. It's called The Dark Web, and you can check out a sneak peek of it on YouTube right now. So make sure you go there and check it out. But of course, it is Olympia D, comedian Fig, Double D in the building, Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. Now I'm going to go straight to you, Double D. I want to get your prediction. What 2 teams are we going to see in the Super Bowl, and who do you think is going to win? What's up? Oh, his mic is gone again. Look, we are getting you a new phone. Fig, go ahead, talk to me. What's your prediction, man?
Every time this boy go to commercial, he come back with no sound. What is wrong with him? Lord have mercy. You must have that. He must have a prepaid phone. Listen, you know what? I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs, and you know, I know Double D, even though he can't talk, I know he's gonna like this. I really believe that the 49ers are going to win against the Green Bay Packers. But you know what? That's the one game that I'm not 100% sure about. I'm really not sure because Aaron Rodgers is he's such a veteran, and they have a way of pulling it out. They got a good defense this year. Mm-hmm. But I think this year the 49ers, they seem to be well-rounded on both sides of the ball. And I picked Kansas City. Not that that Kansas City got a good defense, but their offense is just so explosive, and they have so many weapons. And Patrick Mahomes is just magical with the ball. So that's the only reason I'm picking them. I think that they're going to be able to put up too many points in order for the Tennessee Titans to be able to keep up with them. They may stay close in the beginning, but I think by the time the game is over, the Kansas City Chiefs will be able to outscore them.
Okay, so hold on. So I'm writing everybody's predictions down. So who you got?
Kansas City,
and
San Francisco.
The 49ers. Who you think is going to win? Who's going to win?
I got Kansas City and San Francisco.
All right, you got Kansas City. All right, cool bet. Double D, you up next. What you got?
Who you got? Double D.
First of all, Fig done all around the world. Look, man, get to the point. You know who's gonna win the game?
Who?
You know 49ers gonna win the Super Bowl. Stop it.
Okay.
It's gonna be 49ers.
You got to the Super Bowl.
Well, I'm gonna take you there now. How about that?
You ain't going.
It's 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. 49ers going to win in the Super Bowl. They're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to beat Tennessee in the Super Bowl. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be 45-40. Super Bowl
45-40.
49ers.
Oh, he's going
Mark
after the
49ers.
point spread. Go ahead,
Olivia.
45-40. What you got, Fig? I'm writing
Mark
this down.
said he got Kansas City and Green Bay.
All right, Kansas City and Green Bay. Okay.
That's what Mark says.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
Mark.
who care what Mark say?
All right,
But then you just mad because I got hair and you don't.
All right, so
I got
hold
him right
on. Who did Mark say is going to win between Kansas City and Green Bay? Who does he have?
No, I don't know.
Green
Not
Bay.
true, right? But he has to
He
give it
thinks that Kansas City and Green Bay is going to the playoffs. So he got Green Bay over San Francisco. He got Kansas City over Tennessee.
Okay, so he hasn't done a prediction for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, done predictions.
All right, that's okay. Now, I know Jay said Kansas City and the 49ers, but I didn't hear who he thought was going to win. Was he leaning more towards the 49ers?
I think he was leading more. I'm not sure.
Stop thinking. You know what
D
he's
want
about to
everybody
say.
to lean towards the 49ers.
You know what he's
San
about to say.
Francisco.
D, what
San
makes
Francisco.
what makes you such a big fan of the 49ers for real?
Yeah, you ain't never been to San Francisco or
I
have
believe I bleed gold and red.
Oh, really?
Have you been on the Golden Gate Bridge a couple of times? I mean,
I ain't trying to go. I fly over the bridge and go straight. I go straight. You got that? I go straight. Get that?
How you
Straight.
get to be a San Francisco fan, man? You ain't from San Francisco.
I know that, but I mean, we know. Fig, I'm tell you something, Fig. I'm gonna tell you my age. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but if you can catch on, you know my age. Back in the day, when you watching football, we grew up watching football. You only had 4 teams that came on television. It was the Raiders, Cowboys, 49ers, and the Steelers.
Yeah,
I
okay.
decided to go with 49ers when I was 20 years old. I'm not a bandwagoner.
You gonna stick with that?
I'm a
Where you from?
All right, so hold on. We gotta bring
from
Jake back.
ATL?
He gotta give us his prediction. Jake, where you at, man? There you go.
I don't know what happened, man. So.
All right, hold on. You told me it was coming down to between Kansas City and the 49ers. Who you with?
So the best all-around team, man, in the league, both offensively and defensively. I think the 49ers are there. They got a 3-headed monster at running back. They got a good enough quarterback, and their defense is playing spectacular right now. So I got 49ers beating KC in the Super Bowl.
What?
I said the same thing.
You know
Thank you,
what?
Jay.
Jay, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, okay. I
He
didn't
said because both of y'all like rice and roni. That's why y'all picking San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Hey, Jay.
Nice to
Hey, Jay, let me say something. Hey, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jay, you know my homeboy. He played with y'all, man. Art Love. You know Art Love? Played for the Patriots.
The name sound familiar. I was only there once.
Play receiver. Receiver.
Yeah, he wasn't there when I was there. He might have
Okay.
right after me. But the years I was there was Troy Brown, Deion Branch, David Givens. We had a bunch.
The year they won the Super Bowl. How about that? You remember that year?
When last time y'all went to the Super Bowl?
Who? When the last time San Francisco went to the Super Bowl? I think they was there last year because they had bought tickets and sat up in the stands with everybody else.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so I just want to make sure I got these predictions right. So Jay is rocking with Kansas City to beat the 49ers. Fig, you're rocking with Kansas City to beat the 49ers. Double D, you got the 49ers to beat Kansas City. So I think everybody's pretty much agreeing that Kansas City is going to make it to
Jay went with us.
I went with the 49ers. I went with the 49ers.
Oh, you went with the 49ers? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let me change it. I thought you went with the with Kansas
See,
City.
Lippy, you know what you're doing. You heard me say the first time. You heard me say the first time.
I was trying to make sure I got it right. And of course, Mark's prediction for the two teams, he's got Kansas City and Green Bay, but we don't know who he's actually pulling for to win.
We can get that next week.
Double D is coming in here all aggressive because he wearing that little Tupac shirt. What size is that shirt? A medium?
Yes.
Look at those muscles. Ooh.
Ooh. Watch out.
I dare you to take it off. I dare you to take it off and show your
Oh,
logo.
please,
Olympia,
please,
who you got? Olympia,
please,
who you got?
please, you gonna get us cut off the air.
I know.
Miss Olympia,
Hey,
who you got?
hey,
Olympia?
Who I got? I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna rock with San Francisco because they.
You gonna ride with
I
San
knew it.
Francisco,
Yeah, I'm
Olympia?
gonna rock with San Francisco. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I wrong
Okay.
for that?
Nah.
Listen, I'm just
No?
surprised.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you surprised, Fig?
I didn't know you was gonna ride from San Francisco. I thought that was a double D thing. I didn't realize.
See,
Clutch my
Olympia D
pearls.
and Double D. We got to stick
But
together.
I know. But I know who you ain't.
Oh,
See?
so the D's have
The
it.
D's
Okay,
gotta hang.
I see what's going. I see what's going on. Okay, all right.
For sure.
You only go up with double D because y'all wear the same T-shirt size. I see what this
I tell
is.
you what. The Giants. Hey, the Giants not going to the Super Bowl. I bet you that. How about that?
All right.
They
so let's
they go up with San Francisco.
For sure. How
Yeah,
about
right.
Mark is backstage now? Can we bring Mark here really quick? He wants to give his predictions as well.
Oh Lord, we got to see his bald head. Lord have mercy. Somebody else was out here.
What up? What up? Hey,
How you doing?
hey. Don't think I wasn't far away. I let you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna say it real quick too. Jay, Fig, what did I tell you about Lamar Jackson was gonna be different in the playoffs, and they exposed that lack of his arm. So,
you was right one time this entire year.
man, please. But I'm gonna say to you, I'm going. It's too early to pick the Super Bowl winner, but I'm gonna say Kansas City. That offense is stellar. That comeback against Houston.
Lord, no.
Okay.
It ain't true, Olympia.
And
He
then-
did not pick Kansas City.
He did.
The
He
same
did.
thing
He
that
did.
I picked.
And-
It can't be.
No,
He
no,
just jinxed
I
me.
didn't.
He's a jinx.
Yeah,
Jinx
sure.
me. I picked
But,
Kansas City. Olympia, make him change his. Make him change his pick.
No,
Hush
that's
up. I ain't
that's
got
how
but a
he
second
likes to
here.
rock.
I ain't got but a second here. So the other thing too is I ain't gonna lie. I equally hate San Francisco and Green Bay. I really want them both to lose. You understand? But if I'm gonna pick one, I'll take Aaron Rodgers because D, you know this, and Jay, you got Garoppolo throws interceptions. He's still throwing interceptions.
What not so much this year though, Mark. Like he's been playing pretty well this year. He's been handling the rock pretty well, man, and not being in a bad position this year. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
You need
know,
a
man.
statistician. I'd like to see the stats on that one.
Yeah.
He been hanging out too late with these porn stars, man. I think
that's how Double D got his name.
Jimmy G, the porn star.
that's how Double D got his name. He be double dipping.
Hey man, y'all doing great, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all doing great. Double D. I don't know what's up with your mic, but you need to throw it away, okay?
I know.
For real.
Hey.
Your mic is fading worse than your hairline, okay?
Look at Mark talking about hairline.
Hey, I'm in Seattle. I'm at Courtney G's house. This is his office in the background. I'm at Courtney G's house.
What's up? Stay there because the background of his house is sure enough better than the background at your house.
Yeah, he has a big house. He has an office. I don't have an office.
He got books too. Look at those books.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all are too
I-
funny. Mark, thank you so much for joining us and popping in with us. We enjoyed you, and I definitely got your prediction for
the Super Bowl.
Kansas City. Yes, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
All right,
Who cares? Who cares, Mark? Yeah. Bye.
All right, so hold on. Before we leave, Jay, you do some really good stuff in the community. Can you tell everybody about it before we get out of here?
Yeah, so I'm an athletic recruiting advisor. So I actually help guide parents and student athletes through the college recruiting process. Over the last 3 years, I've helped 73 kids get to school in county, man. So this is a passion of mine, man. So I'm definitely keep going and try to get as many kids to college as we can. So we'll keep doing like that.
Can I talk to you about my nephew?
Hey, if he can ball, let's talk.
He can ball, for real. We'll talk. All right, for real.
It's
So you know
not
what, you
scoop.
guys, I got to thank you guys for joining us tonight. Of course, it's been a lot of fun for us to be here. And next week, we got some more fun coming up for you. Jay, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Comedian Fig in the building, Double D in the building. Thank you guys so much. I am Olympia D. You are watching Spomedians, where sports meets comedy. Good night, you guys.
And we out.
Good to see y'all.
Yay.
Fig, New York, Mark, Howard, Los Angeles, California.
Sports media, sports media, you wanna get it in. Sports media, sports media, sports media, you wanna get it in. Sports media.